In Buddhism, solitude is not synonymous with loneliness, rather it is seen as a valuable state for deepening one's meditation and understanding of life. The Buddha himself found enlightenment only after a prolonged period of solitude, which underscores its importance in Buddhist practice. Solitude provides the space necessary for introspection and the cultivation of mindfulness. Mindfulness in solitude allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions without attachment. This practice helps us understand the transient nature of our feelings, including loneliness. By sitting with our loneliness and observing it with compassion, we begin to dissolve the barriers we have built within ourselves and with others. Furthermore, solitude is seen as a profound way to connect with the universal truths of existence. When we are alone, undistracted by the noise of everyday life, we can better hear the whispers of our true selves and the universe. This connection fosters a sense of belonging that transcends physical company and addresses the deeper roots of loneliness. Mindfulness is a cornerstone of Buddhist practice and a powerful tool to combat loneliness. It involves being present in the moment and fully engaging with our experiences without judgment. This practice helps us break the cycle of overthinking and rumination that often accompanies feelings of loneliness. By practicing mindfulness, we learn to appreciate the richness of each moment, whether we are alone or with others. This appreciation brings joy and peace, reducing feelings of isolation. Mindfulness teaches us that every moment is complete and sufficient unto itself, which can transform our experience of being alone from one of lack to one of wholeness. Additionally, mindfulness fosters deeper connections with others. When we are truly present, our interactions become more genuine and empathetic, which strengthens our relationships. This genuine connection is key to alleviating loneliness and building a supportive community around us. Section 5. Compassion, connecting with others. Compassion is another fundamental principle in Buddhism that directly addresses loneliness. It involves recognizing the suffering of others and taking action to alleviate it. By cultivating compassion, we not only help others, but also create meaningful connections that enrich our own lives. Practicing compassion begins with oneself. By being kind and understanding towards our own feelings of loneliness, we can better relate to and help others experiencing similar emotions. This self-compassion is crucial for healing and building resilience against feelings of isolation. Extending compassion outward fosters a sense of community and belonging. When we act with compassion, we are reminded of our shared humanity and the interconnectedness of our experiences. This significantly affects our motivation to engage with them. Stoicism teaches the power of perspective. By changing the way we look at things, the things we look at change. This powerful insight can transform our approach to tasks we typically avoid. Seeing every task as part of a larger goal can make even mundane activities meaningful. For example, viewing exercise not just as a physical activity, but as a training for resilience and health can motivate one to be consistent. This Stoic practice of reframing challenges as opportunities fosters a proactive attitude towards life. Moreover, the Stoic practice of contemptuous expressions can be used to diminish the perceived difficulty of a task. By mentally minimizing the task's discomfort, it becomes less daunting. This doesn't mean lying to oneself, but rather reducing the power that the idea of discomfort holds over us. Section 6. Embracing challenges. Stoicism isn't about seeking comfort at all costs, but about embracing and overcoming challenges. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, famously wrote about facing life's adversities head-on. For someone battling laziness, embracing challenges rather than avoiding them can be transformative. Each challenge faced is an opportunity to practice Stoic virtues. Whether it's pushing through a difficult project or starting a new fitness regimen, these challenges help build character and strength. The Stoic grows through what they go through, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Embracing challenges also involves understanding that discomfort is temporary. This realization can reduce the fear of starting tough tasks and can help maintain momentum. Stoicism teaches that endurance through difficulties is not just possible, but a pathway to greater personal growth and satisfaction. Implementing daily Stoic practices can be a practical way to combat laziness. These practices include setting clear daily intentions, practicing mindfulness, and reflecting on the day's activities. Each of these actions helps align one's day with Stoic principles and combats the inertia of laziness. Setting intentions for the day helps in prioritizing tasks and focusing on what is truly important. This practice prevents drifting through the day without purpose. Mindfulness, on the other hand, keeps one present and engaged, reducing the likelihood of procrastination. Evening reflections are also crucial. They allow for a review of the day's successes and areas for improvement. This practice fosters a mindset of continuous growth and helps identify patterns of laziness that need addressing. Together, these Stoic practices create a structured approach to each day, making it easier to maintain productivity and purpose. Throughout history, many have turned to Stoicism to transform their lives. Take the example of a modern corporate executive overwhelmed by procrastination and burnout. By adopting Stoic practices, she reoriented her life around her core values and began to see her work as a contribution to the greater good rather than just a source of stress. Another story involves a college student struggling with time management. Through Stoic teachings, he learned the importance of discipline and perspective. He began to view his studies as a personal development journey, transforming his approach and overcoming his tendency towards laziness. These stories illustrate how Stoicism is not just philosophical theory, but a practical toolkit for real-life change. By embracing Stoic principles, individuals from all walks of life have found the strength to overcome laziness and pursue a more purposeful existence.